Hey, what's up? Today we're looking at the all-new Xiaomi Air Purifier 2H model. Is it any better than the 2 or the 2S? Let's find out. Let's go. In the box, you'll find the same as with the 2 and the 2S, and that is the air purifier, some instructions, and a power cable that is in the filter compartment. I've done the full unboxing in an episode of Mystery Box recently, so let's dive into the specs. The Mi Air Purifier 2H is 240mm wide and deep and 520mm in height, making it exactly the same size as Xiaomi's Air Purifier 2 and the 2S. On the front, you can find an air quality indicator on the bottom, which is indicating good air quality with a green light and bad air quality with a red light. On top, it's got a control button to switch between various fan speeds, and on top of the front panel, you can find indicators of the mode of the air purifier, and on the back, it's got a button that is used to insert a new filter or in case you need to reset its Wi-Fi. On the inside, it's got a PM2.5 air quality sensor to measure the air quality, and it's got a built-in temperature and humidity sensor as well. The air purifier works pretty much the same as the 2 and the 2S. It sucks in the air through the front and the sides of the air purifier, where it's being sucked through this filter, which filters the air. It then goes through the fan on top, and that basically blows out the purified or filtered air from the top of the air purifier. These filters are great for when you smoke indoors or when you have certain allergies, for pollen for example, and they're great when you have pets as well. Xiaomi does have some other filters in store for the 2 and the 2S models, which also work in the 2H. The installation is fairly simple. Plug in the air purifier, power it on, and through the Mi Home app, select to install a new device. This will connect the air purifier with your router, allowing you to remotely control it. The Air Purifier 2H can only be installed on the European servers if your localization is set to a European country in the Mi Home app settings. And, more importantly, it cannot be installed on the China mainland server at the moment, as this model is not released in China. So be aware of that if you're using the China mainland server for any of your other Xiaomi products. That could be a downside. Once it's installed in the app, you can find it in the devices menu, from where you can control the air purifier and monitor the air quality, temperature, and humidity. It also indicates how long your filter will last before replacement. Typically, these filters last for about 6 months, depending on the amount of use and the air quality. I typically replace these every 6 months or so. The filter is also one of the things that's been improved on this model. It includes a better EPA filter, which is a certified H13 filter. However, you could also replace these filters with the same filters as in the 2 and 2S models, and it's very easy to swap them out. Just open the back of the filter, lift out the filter, and place in the new filter. I've bought this green filter, which has an improved formaldehyde filter, and this purple one, which is an antibacterial filter. And both of these can be used with the Air Purifier 2, the 2S, and the 2H. So once you swap the filter, you should press the button on the back side of the air purifier for 3 seconds to let it know that you replaced the filter. Just above the filter's lid, you can find the PM2.5 sensor. This can actually be taken out to be cleaned or dusted off as well, if necessary. You can set the air purifier to 3 different modes. Night mode, which has a low noise and slow fan speed, which cleans the air slowly. You can set it to auto, which will set the fan speed according to the air quality measured with the PM2.5 sensor. And you can set it to manual mode, which allows you to manually set the fan speed from within the app. A higher fan speed will clean more cubic meters of air per hour, whereas lower speeds will clean less cubic meters of air per hour, but it will be a lot more silent. You can set these modes with the button on top to cycle through these 3 modes, and it will be indicated on front of the air purifier, but you can also remotely set these through the app as well. So I've tried out this new 2H model with some smoke. If I blow a bunch of smoke towards the filter, it will indicate bad air quality rather quick, and when it's set to auto mode, it will automatically increase the fan speed to more quickly clean the air. Typically, it takes around 10 to 15 minutes to clean the air in an average living room. Cleaning around 260 cubic meters air per hour, it is slightly slower than the Air Purifier 2 or the 2S. You can also see that the recommended space size for the Air Purifier 2H is slightly smaller than for the 2 and the 2S as well. So what is the main difference? Well, the main difference is that this 2H model is a bit more of a budget air purifier. It reduced the cost by not including the front OLED screen, although all of this data is still visible in the Mi Home app. The PM 2.5 sensor should be the same as in the 2S models, and the main improvement is the new filter. So technically it is a 2S that lacks the front-facing OLED screen, it lacks the NFC reader for filter replacement, but it comes with a slightly better filter and it's only available in Europe. This allows you to use it with Google Home and Amazon Alexa to control the air purifier by voice. Google, turn off the living room air purifier.
Sure, turning the living room air purifier off.
Turn on the Air Purifier 2H.
I don't know that one.
Also, you can set up automation rules for the air purifier. You can set timers through the app so it will turn on or off at specific times and days. And you can also pair it with the smart sensors and switches from the Xiaomi ecosystem. So I can, for example, set a rule to cycle through the various fan modes of the air purifier with this wireless switch. Additionally, you can use the air quality as well as the temperature or humidity as measured by the air purifier as a starting condition for your automation rules as well. The Air Purifier 2H is out in Europe for around 109 euros in France and 130 euros in Spain and Italy, making it slightly more budget friendly than the 2S models, which seems to be up for sale in France soon. So what do I think of the all new Air Purifier 2H? Well, I like these air filters a lot. Living in Shanghai, this is the very first Xiaomi product I ever bought. It was the Air Purifier 2 when that came out. I really like the design of these, and that has not changed a bit on the Air Purifier 2H. I personally really like the OLED display on the 2S model, so I would have loved to see that on the 2H as well, but it is the lack of that display and the lack of the NFC what is making this one a bit cheaper. The 2H is slightly slower when it comes to cleaning the air compared to the 2 and the 2S, and the recommended space size is slightly smaller for this model as well. I do like that they've improved the filter, although the other filters that Xiaomi sells were already very good. I really like that this one is out in Europe and that it's really attractively priced. It's a very accessible device to get cleaner air in your apartment or office, but I really would have loved to see it supported on the China mainland server. In broad terms, it is a slightly cheaper version of what was already a very well designed and well priced air purifier. So I guess it's really just targeted at a slightly lower end European market, which in a way is a good thing. So that's about it for the Xiaomi Air Purifier 2H. So what do you guys think? Are you interested in picking up the Air Purifier 2H? Let me know down here in the comments section what your thoughts are, and leave a little like below this video to show me that you liked it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, know that you probably should, because I'm doing a ton of videos about products from the Xiaomi ecosystem right here on the Xiaomify channel. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see y'all soon.